we have to struggle to reconnect with Ishmael Jakumhini, which probably means you end up, Doc, with two questions to deal with. So, yeah.
How did we get here? Well, we got here because essentially we as a people were reluctant, in some cases rightfully, to pay more for power. As Ben has mentioned, there were inefficiencies. So gradually, the gap between what it was costing and what we're paying widened. Now, we have had situations where the PRC has not been increasing tariff in line with changes in exchange rates, fuel costs. There's an automatic adjustments policy or program formula, which was not applied generally because the argument was that the utilities were not granting us good quality. So, as a form of, you can say, punishment or sanction to the utilities, their additional costs were not passed on to us. But it's not as if ECG staff will take a pay cut or somehow swallow that reduction in tariff or loss of revenue. It just adds up to the debt. And so eventually, government has to pay the debt because the debt ends up in bills that are not paid to the generators or the fuel suppliers, and it has to be paid. Otherwise, the lights will go off. And no government will, if it's possible to stop it, allow the lights to go off. So basically, that's where we have been going gradually for these reasons. The gap between what the cost is and what we're paying has increased. We had Doomsaw, and a significant number of power plants were procured. Now, it seems we went a little beyond what was necessary, which has created this overcapacity. Well, that also has to be paid for, and that's part of the cost. Our PRC made a decision not to pass that cost on to us, the consumers, but that still stays as a cost in the sector, and it's part of the debt. So those are some of the high-level reasons or causes for our getting here.